Hey guys, and welcome back to Omni Legacy, or Rogue Legacy, whichever you prefer. I'm pretty much doing this right after the last run, because I kind of have to know what's going on with that Traitor Obol. So we're playing as Sir McGladdery II, a level 168 Barbarian King, and we have Gigantism, because nothing is better than being frackin' huge. And time to go talk with Karen here and see what's going on. Oh, you should not have taken this Obol. Prepare yourself. Okay. Whatever, man. I have a feeling I know what's going on here. And I'm hoping it's what I think it is, and at the same time that I'm hoping it's not. Will I tell you what I think is going on? I could. I don't think I'm going to. Not just yet. I'll explain it when I find out whether I'm right or wrong. Gigantism strikes again. Managed to make that one. Not quite sure why I made that one and not the other one. I'm going to go ahead and guess that every single one is fake. The entire screen is shaking? Oh no. Fine, game. Bring it. I only destroyed a few. I can still get to the chest. Yeah, I'm just... Yummy. Alright. Finding lots and lots of, Needed a bunny hop right there, managed to do so. And we're just gonna keep chugging along here. Yes, I'm gonna be aiming towards getting to the darkness here, but I'm also got... Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll aim for going to the darkness. I have some ulterior motives here. Yeah, come on, bring me Sonic. Yep, I knew it. Game, you have your sense of humor. I have my stoic giving of no fucks. That's totally not true. I'm like nobody's business. Damn you, Sonic. Blame everything on the people who created Sonic. If they hadn't done the whole ring shenanigans, I wouldn't have to deal with this crap. I will, however, survive and conquer. Survive and conquer. Well, that worked out better than expected, I suppose. Managed to get the right vantage point on everyone and everything. Don't need that, but we're into the darkness now. Basically just means that I'm going to take a lot of damage now. Luckily, having a very big sword, which comes with being gigantic, makes a lot of things a little bit easier. Can attack through certain walls or from one place to another. Like, I don't even have to jump to hit this stallion. This would be a very bad room to take damage in, because there's spikes all over the floor, and chances of me being able to viably recover any of my gold drastically decreases because of that. Managed to dodge some of the more obnoxious. That double jump comes in real handy. I see your... Oh, I can't get to him right away. Ooh, that was close. Going to get up there. I managed to take care of one. Well, I haven't gotten hit in a while, which means that's going to happen real soon here. Luckily, we do have floor underneath us instead of spikes. Excuse me. It's gonna be a small room. Doesn't mean it's any less of an annoying room. But once again, attacking through the floor. Why I like Gigantism so much, it does make your hitbox significantly larger, which can lead to certain annoyances. But because we have such good damage, basically, 94 damage on a single hit. That was actually kind of funny how poorly that worked out for them. We got good damage, pretty much two-shotting everything. Just makes life easier. I was gonna say, I was wondering, I thought we had explored all the avenues, but there's still one left. Oof. That was unfortunate. All it's gonna do is make everything take longer. Because I'm going to collect all my coins. Ha! Saw you. Luckily, I will survive that pretty handily. At that point, I probably could have tried to avoid him. I just don't think it was worth it. Not that I was lazy or anything. An alternate spell. Usually the super annoying things only take one hit. Or, well, they have less health. So the fact that we do quite a bit of damage means that most of the annoying things will die very quickly to our blade. So I don't mind kind of getting all in their faces. This is what I was talking about. Yep. Alright, so the quick answer is I was correct. And basically, the research that I did, and the reason I did this research is because I didn't want to have to do a whole nother loop around, was that in order to get the... Yeah, I'm going to pause just real fast here. In order to get the traitor, spoiler alert, sorry, I should have led with that. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know about this, skip a little bit, but I'm presuming you do since you're watching my channel and I like to be informative. To get the traitor, it is technically the 5th remix boss. So when I said the last two, I think it was last episode, 3 and 4, I was wrong. I was kind of lying a little bit. There are, in fact, 5. And the 5th one is Johannes, but it's Brohannes, I believe. And to get him, there's a few different ways you can do it. I was led to believe that you had to defeat him now. Like, if I were to go back to the beginning of the castle and kill him, you'd have to defeat him, and then you'd find the Traitor Obol when you hit New Game Plus. That being said, it doesn't seem like that's the case, because obviously I found the Traitor Obol before I killed him. Now, I have beaten the game before, so I don't know if that comes into play at all. I have defeated the game before, and it didn't really seem to save my file when I accidentally, when I had to reinstall everything other places. It didn't seem to save that. However, that being said, it seems to have worked this way. So if I re-enter this door, now if you remember, when I've defeated alternate bosses in the past, last run shows it, every single door was already closed. And now this one's open again because I put the Traitor's Obol in. So, we are going to give it a shot. The Brohans. Sorry, the Brohans. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, I'm playing as Johann, it appears. I have no idea if this is actually hard or not. Because so far, I'm not feeling a giant amount of challenge here. But at the same time, I've used all my magic now. They're at about half health, and I am not. I don't know how I was supposed to avoid that, but I'm, yep, one hit from dead. How many jumps do I have? I did not test that at all. So many knives. I feel like I really want to focus fire one of them. Oh, wow, I died really fast that time. Alright, so right now you're going to basically find out whether or not I'm going to beat them soon, because if I don't, I'm probably going to cut at some point here and then cut back. But it is time to focus. Pulling my monitor closer. Yeah, if I defeat one... Darn it. I don't know which one's low. Or the red one. So my main target is the red one. Gotta pay attention when I'm out of mana, because now I'm about to die. Oh, I was too busy watching where the axes were coming down to see the knives coming at me. So, I'm focusing one, probably the red. Okay, or you can run away like a pansy. He heard me, obviously. That is so annoying. Alright, so that... I can't really lock him up in a corner. Oopsie, I hit pause. So we're kind of throwing the same spells at each other. This is a very poor fight. Yep. Axe. Well, let's keep going. Those little white things flying across the screen are not helping me in watching for knives. Oh, those just flew at me hella fast. Because I'm trying to burst one of them down. Man. This is... all these frickin' blade walls. Like, of all the things that are super annoying, like, they're just come at me. Come at me, bros. Like, that's totally appropriate in this context. Normally I would never say that. Oh, he got a swing off on me. I call that bull. So I've got how many casts? I've got 10 spell casts. is what I'm seeing here. If I'm throwing those, I have to remember to face the right direction. Frickin' blade walls. Yeah, this one's not going very far either. So, being on the ground is the best option. I say that for a few reasons, but I think it's because the axes flying up at me would be the hardest thing to dodge if I stay in the air too long. This is basically just a game of dodging spells. Is this really going to be that hard? No, it's going to be whether or not I do a good job dodging. Pretty much exclusively. Try and keep them on one side of me. And if that fails, try and make it not fail. That was the wrong time for that to be like that. Oof. I almost had one of them down. But progress is progress. I definitely feel more confident about this fight. Not quite as confident as Astrodote is. I'm just hoping to do lots of damage. Alright, I'm out of spells. You and your infinite mana. Why couldn't the Traitor also be a spell sword? Remember trying to keep them on the same side. That way I'm not dodging things from multiple directions. I can watch one direction. Oof. Ugh. See, this is what happens when you dodge things from multiple directions. You get overwhelmed. I can't watch both directions perfectly. Too many blade walls. Oh! Oh, you're kidding me. I got one of them and I thought it was me that had died. That's really actually kind of frustrating. That's okay though. Oh gosh. Go away, frickin' blade walls. Oof. Predictive as hell. If there is an optimal strategy, I do not know it. Just trying to get to the other side. Safely. If he had swung there, he would have totally gotten me. Oof. Trying to get him on the same side of me has proven more lethal than anything else. No, they totally they totally have tells as to what spells they're about to use. It's just not worth processing them, honestly. If you stay far enough away to the point where they keep jumping at you, keep them on one side. This seems to do good amount of damage. Dang. They are throwing those so much more aggressively. You guys are pansies. Stop putting up blade walls. Fight me. I suppose you are traitors. But I'm a traitor and I'm fighting you, like, head on. Look at all these friggin' blade walls. You guys are such pansies. You are so scared of me. You have like 100 more health than me. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You have a crap ton more health than me. And you run away like pansies. I'm dead. I knew I was dead the second I saw that split. You can tell from a spread on those daggers whether or not you can dodge it. I might have been able to dodge it had I dashed and then jumped, but I didn't think of that in time. That was totally, unfortunately, masked by those stupid white things in the background. Oh, I'm out. Yeah, this one's over. They're not even at half health. I didn't get nearly as much damage from the daggers as I usually do. And I took a lot of stupid damage like that. It's only a matter of time. Yep, I couldn't see those! So, my brain, and this is something your brain does, it's like if you've got a really bad smell in a room, something like that, eventually you stop noticing it. That's what's going on with the daggers. Those white lines in the background that are flying, I'm ignoring those because they're not part of the fight. I'm ignoring those because they're not part of the fight. And my brain, however, is not registering the knives when they're flying in the same direction. The blade walls are blocking the knives, I think that's my problem. And now they're on the wrong side. I'm out of mana. Ah, this one's boned. Just kill me. Just kill me. That was actually really funny how long that took. The blade walls. That's all I have to say about this fight, is the blade walls. The blade walls are the problem. They're super annoying. It appears as though they're blocking the knives, although... Yeah, any particle that's flying in that direction, I'm just not noticing. And don't get me wrong, it's annoying me more than it is anybody else. Come at me. I'm out of mana. How did... And I can't hit those blade walls, I will take damage. Which means that I'm relying on being able to keep them kited and knocked back from this, but if they drop a blade wall when they retreat, I lose my ability to do that. I think I'm... If I can just trap the AI... Oh, you gotta swing in. That was close. again, while I'm watching the axes, I'm super vulnerable to knives. Yep. Almost had one down. Unfortunately, I took a lot of hits early. I was doing really good at the end, but I had already taken a lot of hits early. Which just goes to show that that's problematic. Oh, didn't see those knives. Go away, blade walls. Come on, bring it. You got me backed into this corner. They don't even realize the power that they have in this direction, which is super annoying. I just didn't even dodge those. There's no excuse on that one. Darn it. Yeah, no. That was so much worse. So much worse. Let's do this. The Brohans. When they throw those at such a forward angle, it's really obnoxious. No, wrong side of me. Get back. That was close. Darn it. Yeah, this run's screwed. It was going well, and then I just took those 2 hits of damage, which I shouldn't have taken. When I say shouldn't have taken, I mean, I hit him in the other direction, and he bounced over my head, and the second that happened, I was done. The second that happened, I was screwed. I need to be in control of the direction and side of the map that I'm on. Watching knives, watching axes again. I need them to not get past me, and they do. This is all just like fast twitching on the controller. I'm out of mana. Yeah. Okay, at least he didn't make it past me. If he had made it past me, it would have been over. Got one down pretty low, and I made the mistake of walking into the axes. But if I had let that ground go, I would have been trapped in the back corner and not have lasted very long either. I don't know if I'm maximizing the damage that I'm getting from my spells. I guess I can use the spells to control them backwards. And I think that's what I need to be doing. Unfortunately, when they do that... Go frickin'... Okay, this is over. I took 2 hits of damage that I shouldn't have taken. 3 hits of damage that I shouldn't have taken. My brain is canceling out those stupid knives. It's even canceling axes. And I forgot that I didn't have any mana there, any... Oh, this run went to shit real fast. Just kill me. I did do a good bit of damage to him, but... Yeah, it's only... Oh, wow, I thought I was gonna die there. Yep, there. Oh, man. I need to get one down and still have 2 or 3 hits. Because I could deal with one of these guys easy. It wouldn't be hard. No. Stop dropping fracking blade walls. And the predictive shots are a little ridiculous. I just want to focus one. Out of mana, out of mana. Frackin' blade walls. The most annoying thing on the face of the planet. Like, I love how they're so useful for enemies and absolutely useless for me. Like, obviously I'm not using them right, because I hate blade walls. Like, I hate their very existence. Hi, my name is Blade Wall. I'm going to sit here do tons of damage to everything but the enemies. I barely noticed those knives. So far, good start. Go away, Blade Walls. Stop casting them, too. Yeah, I don't know. I can tell you why I jumped there, and it's because of the white things in the background. I really need to keep track of my mana better. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. They're not surprised. I was out of jumps, not of dashes. Come on, you ninny. Oh, the amount of rage directed at blade walls right now is a little ridiculous, but totally warranted, in my opinion. I almost had one of them dead. Really close to having one of them dead. Unfortunately, they're hard to focus. Like, I can't just focus fire one down, sacrifice like 3/4 of my health to do it. I couldn't avoid that. I tried very hard. This is what I want. I want them to just come at me nicely without hitting me at the same time I hit them. Good, he didn't dodge the wrong way. Oh, I didn't realize I was that low. I got hit a lot of times when I went to swing in at them, which is really annoying because I'm swinging before they are and their attacks are faster. Okay, this one's already over. Just kill me. Little demoralized, yes. If like all the runs that I've ended poorly, it's been because I've taken bad early damage and I'm doing really well with really low health at the end of the fight. Whereas if I could just maintain that, and so when you start bad, like it's it's gonna be bad. Reverse psychology, I want to be on this side! Was not paying attention to my side of the map. Okay, suddenly they just want to jump and throw knives, or axes, whatever. Man. That was so unfortunate. One of them's low, and one of them's not. The red one's low. Oof. Those axe throws are like impossible to dodge. My options are run towards them, one-on-one. 1v1 me, bro. I don't know how I didn't die there, I'm gonna be honest. Darn it! If I had like 3 hits left on me there, I could have taken him without even trying. But 1 down, significantly easier. Okay, A, no idea how I didn't get hit. Ugh, swung just a little bit too late. I'm out of mana. Sorry, a little bit too early. Oof. There was a just tiny itsy bitsy hole there. I'm not going to attempt to jump over a blade wall. It'll put me in very disadvantageous position. One of them is super close. Darn it, I doomed myself. I was safe. It's the red one. It's always the red one. You're super close to dying, too. Got him! Suck it! Medallion completed. We have unlocked the new Traitor class. Sweet, and we're only 40 minutes into the video, so I don't know if I'm gonna cut this or just make this a super long video. Oh, yeah, that feels good. But that means we are suiciding, unfortunately. I really hate to do it, but I don't want to have to wait another round to get this achievement, because that puts me back at 100% for the achievements on the game. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to get myself killed anyway, because I'm feeling pretty darn good, and I totally forgot that I had the stupid Sonic crap. Should I just kill myself now? I'll be honest, I'm very tempted to just kill myself now. Make the episode a little bit shorter, and give you guys something to look forward to next run, since at this point you kind of know what I'm... you know how this is going to end! It's not really foreshadowing dependent anymore. Or, it's not really foreshadowing because I've told you what I'm doing. There's just gold everywhere. Okay, the floor is not spikes. I was actually pretty darn sure it was going to be. This just saves me a little bit of effort then. So much gold. So much gold lost. Well, I mean, not lost, because obviously I'm recovering it, but... Man, I want... This unfortunately means I also have to correctly, or I have to properly roll a traitor out of my heirs, which might just mean more runs of farming, which I really wouldn't enjoy. But it is now time to rush through this as fast as I possibly can. Yeah, I had to take some damage to keep that gold. It's okay though, we've got a ton of health. And no longer Sonic. Don't care what it is. Hyperion's Ring. I don't remember what that does. I think it might just mean I find more gold. Hey look, I didn't drop freaking coins everywhere. It's so amazing. Just makes my life that much easier. And hopefully the rest of the run just a little bit faster. And it's empty back here. Don't really care. 17 damage, really? I thought those used to do, like, so much more than that. Alright. Taking care of business. 750. Honestly, wasn't expecting that to be there. Just kind of curious what was going on in this room. The answer is chicken egg. Yeah, we've seen one of these rooms before. God, imagine if I had Sonic in that room. Oh, that'd be so bad. It wouldn't even be funny. Okay, in a really obnoxious, morbid way, it would be funny, but I would hate every second of it. It's like there's stuff above me. But not really. This room is very large. I feel like there's hidden passageways here. Just chugging along. Don't know why they get trapped there and then decide to not get trapped there. Nope, not quite. Man, that was obnoxious. But I got your treasure chest and your 750 gold flowers. Double jump, so useful. I feel like there... Oh, where did you come from? I thought I killed everything in this room, but I obviously missed that. Where else do we have to go? The darkness has not posed nearly as much of a threat, considering that I am not a spelunker. You can see how much easier this is. Sadly, I'm not very concerned about my health because I know I'm going to be dying. Just happens to be panning out. That's honestly what's happening. Defeat all enemies! You know what? I actually think I can get this one. Did I see... There was an alternate spell, wasn't there? I believe there was, and it's the spell that would let me get that. Chakram, I want to say it was. Yep. very close to taking damage there. But luckily, this spell will get us this one. More load increase. So I think I started this thought, but didn't finish it. Load increase is a weird stat to get because it has a static limit. Yeah, see here, chakram. It has a static limit to how useful it is. Like, there is a max weight that you can get of gear to wear. And I'm pretty sure, though I could be wrong, that the stat that you can buy from the manor, the weight stat, is in fact maxed at that. Wrong one, I think. I think it's... I mean, obviously there's still a fairy chest in it, so... Strength, nice. So more damage. But yeah, I could be wrong, and I guess I'm going to be testing that out at some point here, as I'm probably going to go to max stats. At least that's the plan. Made it through that time. Barely made it through that time. Have we finished the darkness? We have finished the darkness. So I'm just going to go ahead and teleport back to the entrance to the darkness, and we're going to head on up to the Maya. Or try to. This is going to be a longer episode. We're probably going to break an hour at least, maybe even an hour 15, which would be probably one of the longest episodes I've had. But considering that it involved an alternate boss, I was never planning on putting those into videos. You're just inconvenient. I was never planning on putting those into the videos. The first one and the second one took a very long time. It took me about an hour each, I want to say. That could be slightly split differently. I think it took a grand total of 2 hours, maybe 2.5, 2.25, to beat those two bosses. I have Gigantism, so that seemed very unlikely. But yeah, so those took quite a while, and honestly were very, very painful. Partially because they were my first experience with remix bosses. Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't really care about the damage I take, so I'm just rushing. But now that I've beaten all of them, I can honestly say that the easiest was Astrodotus, for sure. Also the most fun, though, and I don't think that the fact that it was the easiest is not why it was the most fun. I will be the first to say that. It was the most fun because it was a fantastic reference. It was still challenging, but at the same time reasonable. And I also believe that part of the reason I found it so easy was because I have purposely, darn it, honed, yeah, I'm taking damage there, honed the skill that that boss was requiring. Also, the answer was envy, to those who have watched the episodes and were wondering the answer to that question that I posed. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It really isn't that important. Just kind of one of those fun fact sort of things. The part is I knew that that was... Not entirely sure how that one works. Alright, which one is it? Oh, it's knives. The one that I am absolutely terrible at. At least I hit the first one on my first try. Okay. Okay. That was actually really kind of refreshing, because I was like, what the hell? Like, I am actually very bad at this. That is the best I have ever done, right there. Hit 7. I will take it, because I don't know what else to do. That is... I'm not lying when I say that's the best I've ever done. That is the best I've ever done. And that is a weird place for one of those. Wow, I just one-shot. I was not expecting to one-shot the ninjas. Nice. Collecting money. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'll find something. We're up to 95 because of that strength increase we found. You know, we still haven't seen a death defy. I've noticed this. And we're at like 15 or 10 or 15% on that too. I'm pretty sure death defy doesn't account for the remix bosses, but it's gonna come in at a very inconvenient time, I'm pretty sure. And our health gets increased. Very nice. I'm not complaining. I'm actually playing as a class that isn't listed as, like, weak in everything. There's a fairy chest in here. And it requires being small, which we are the exact opposite of. It's rather unfortunate, but I suppose that's how it works. Although I don't know if that's the first one I've seen that's required you to have a specific trait. I mean, like double jump ones, or ones that really require a dash, those are runes. So, like, it makes sense. You can have those, or like the right spell. I guess it makes sense that right trait would be something that would be there. I mean, there are enough treasure chests that require you to be small in various runs, just to kind of taunt you. Honestly, it's one of those things that, I mentioned this a very long time ago, and I've never mentioned it since, and that is, oh, I forgot that I had that spell, but it worked. I was expecting an axe. The guy who walks down the castle, who I always walk by and never give any heed, he's part of the reason why you might do that. If there's a fairy chest that you know you can get with a new trait that you have just received on the, you know, from picking your heirs, you can lock down the castle and get it. That said, I don't think it's worth it, because locking down the castle actually has some probably unintended consequences. Logical consequences, mind you, but unintended. Like the fact that stuff that you've already found is already found. So, if you clean out the castle, I'm pretty sure none of the enemies come back. Once again, it should have been tiny this run. Is that? No, it's not quite all the Maya. Getting close though. Gotta go down. And back off to the left. Oh, and there's a boss. But yeah, either way. Did not notice I was there. That was beautiful because I'm pretty sure it takes... Wow, I don't know how I made that jump either, I'm gonna be honest. How I did not take damage in that room is shocking to me. I'm actually a little surprised some of my dodges have worked out at all. I'm not dumb, Mimic. I must have crit the other ones. You are not real. I looked at the map. Yeah. I wonder if that's a mimic. Unfortunately, I can't get like any of this gold, and it makes me sad. Not being able to get this gold just makes me sad. I will still kill every enemy in here, because I might as well. It makes me sad that I can't harvest all the gold. Alright. Where do we have left to go? We've got like 2 rooms over there. 3. Looks like 3 rooms over there. Oops. That was accidental, but whatever. Now we're going in the right direction. Yay, chicken leg. It's so hard to not kill the boss. Like, I'm doing so well. Oh, I guess I must have entered this room and not finished it. I wonder why. Because it was... thought it had been discovered. Well, either way. I don't even really care, Spiky Ball. Yep. Went through all that for 45 extra gold. And all we've got left to do is clear the forest. We're about to break an hour on recording time. Which, you know, as I said, I'm not surprised. But I'm okay with putting in... I don't like cutting things out and trying to make a separate video, especially when the fact that I've already posted some of the other ones, some of the other remix bosses. It just kind of seems a little silly. And yeah, it's a little bit of a longer video, but hey. Could be worse. I hear you. Alright. That's just crushing it. Money! We're at 27,000. I suspect we will break 35. It's my... yeah, that's a little high of a guess. We'll break 30 for sure. I'd be surprised if we didn't break 30. I'd like to think that we would do better than 35. No particular reason for that specific number. Just a nice round number. And of course, if you look at it, being at 27 when you've cleared 3 of the 4 zones, arguably if there's about the same amount of gold in each one, which there probably isn't, you would get 9,000 each, and thus technically you should be at like 37 by the end of this. But I don't expect that really, because I don't think the gold distribution is the same. It would be interesting to math it out. It's kind of not really all that possible. I'm sure you could do it. If somebody wants to do it, they're more than welcome to. I'm tempted to, but I don't think I will. Mostly because, well, it's interesting, it really doesn't matter as much. And I only say that because if you're able to clear a zone, you might as well clear it. So to not clear it is basically giving up gold that you would otherwise have. Worth it. That was super unfortunate. But honestly not that surprising. Oh look, a font. I could use it. I don't really care to. Being giant is so useful when it comes to those slimes. You're really annoying. That spike ball. MVP. Done more damage to me than a lot of this stuff. Clear in the forest just for fun. And I gotta kill myself. Ugh, I hate doing that. I keep saying I hate doing it and I'm still gonna do it. But, I mean, in all fairness, I'm gonna do some silly shenanigans. And enter the fight with the traitor. Which is the achievement, of course. Mostly because it is just purely silly. Good damage. Just keep exploring. Lots of stuff went up in smoke there. So got oh, well, there's the rest of the castle. One-shotting stuff is just so nice. So convenient. Makes for a lot of money. Ooh, yes, we barely made that. Interrupt your spell by killing you. Took damage, might as well use the invincibility. Not quite perfect. Didn't plan that out right. But so be it. Is that? Nope, not quite. We still have a few doors left. But we're pretty much done. I don't expect there to be too much more jungle left. We are churning through it pretty darn fast. Though I'd be interested to see a mini-boss, maybe get another stat increase somewhere. That was easy. Oh! Yeah! That would have been really embarrassing if I took damage from one of those at the last second. And I thought about it happening too and went, yeah, that would be unfortunate. Luckily, it did not. Thank you for dying. And there was one chest down here that I should probably get. Money! 31. Looks like that's going to be our number here. We've got a little bit of the castle left. We do have... No, we do have some forest left. We do, in fact, have some forest left. What's going to be the fastest path here? I think, honestly, going through the castle is the way I'm going to go. Because it'll clear out that bit of the castle. Which is apparently quite large. Oh, the chicken legs. How did I miss that damage? I should have totally gotten hit there. I can just see, like, headlines. Who is this character? Castles hate him. Like one of those clickbait headlines. Yeah, well. I broke my own rule, but that's because these... that's because it's the castle one. Oh, we're at 33. That's pretty darn close. There was, like, actually no entrance to the forest. Well, I'm gonna go this way, because there's actually a room in the castle. Wow, that was silly. A room right here that was not explored. Can't quite kill all those skeletons. And we need to go up. Man, clearing castles is hard. And by hard, I mean it just takes a while. You can see how much I care. You know what? I could be right in the prediction of 35. Could be. Such a small jingle when you walk. Yep, one more room right over here, and it's right by the boss room. That's probably where I should have teleported to. Looks like a no. Oh, nope, there's still one more room. Oh, that's right. Because I messed this up. No. Almost made it. That was actually not what I was expecting. Oh, 34, 959. Are there any more rooms? Let's look real fast. Forest. Nope, don't see any open doors. Castle. Don't see any open doors. Maya. No open doors. Darkness. There is an open door in the darkness. There is an open door in the darkness. It has been spoken. I think we're gonna make it. I think there'll be enough gold in the, just in the path leading up to the final boss. I think there'll be enough gold. I mean, we're literally... Well, I can actually tell you, if everything's 15... Darn it. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Nope, not quite. If... Very nice. Darn it, I had to give up my axe. There was a point where I switched spells. I don't really need... I switched the spells, and I got a new one, and eventually it turned back. We're just gonna go this way. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be enough coins. I'm pretty sure it will take exactly... Yeah, not exactly. It will take approximately 3 coins. I'm pretty sure I'm still at 15. We are 1 coin away from my estimate being correct. And there we go. Broke 35. And we're even gonna make more. And now comes the part where I have to unfortunately kill myself so that I can get an achievement without going through the whole game one more time on New Game Plus. Kind of annoying, kind of stupid. C'est la vie. That's kind of what you get when you're watching somebody who's trying to be educational as well as who is also an achievement farmer. I love achievements. Even ones that are stupid easy, they're just kind of funny. I don't even care about you. You're easy now. I have fought 2 of you at once. I have fought 2 of you at once. I'm still probably going to die here. Come at me, Brohan. You are one of two that... Yeah, this wasn't even hard. Yeah, I've already seen that. I'm actually going to have to kill myself. I shouldn't pick up these chicken legs. Or I should, just so that I don't accidentally pick them up later. I mean, I could just try and face tank him, and that's probably what I'm going to do, is face tank him and just see. I do more damage to you than you do to me. Alright, so this is what my... Yep, so... The answer is quite clearly that I could wreck his face. This doesn't do damage, does it? No. Kill me, bro. Let's see how long I can run away for. Come at me, bro. Make this hard, would you? Oh. Damn it, game. I need to stop. We've broken 70 minutes. Kill me. Oh. I'm gonna crush him so hard as the traitor. Like, so hard. I didn't even count. Alright guys, let's hope for a traitor. Nope. Oh, come on. Alright, well, this is super unfortunate, and I think I know what it's gonna... What I'm gonna do because of it. I just picked one of the random people because I'm just gonna kill myself at the start of next episode until I get a traitor, because that's the reason why I'm doing it. At this point is to get a traitor. I know that's terrible, and I absolutely hate that I'm doing it, but it's like, it's kind of like, what else do you want me to do? Yeah, I'm stacking into damage. Because why not? 105 damage. Crit for 290. Hot damn, assassins are crazy. Not to mention this whole... It's perfect for the whole not taking damage thing. And just look at that speed. And not being able to take any damage during this. Obviously, I'm, you know, not draining any mana, because this area. But still. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a little bit weird with having the longer and repetitive boss fight in the middle, but trade-offs, right? I think you guys got to see something really cool. I'm glad that I managed to win fast enough that I don't mind keeping it in the episode. And yeah, hopefully you guys had the patience to watch through it. If you're still with me, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Feel free to let me know below the video whether you think I'm absolutely terrible because it took me so long to beat him. It's fine by me. I appreciate constructive criticism. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.